Hubert Davis said that he wants to bolster his staff. He wants to add some new or different positions, add some manpower, most notably, using his words, a general manager. Now, that is not what I would say, it's not standard in college basketball, but a lot of teams have similar positions. It may not necessarily have that title. Some do. I think Duke has someone who does have that title, just for example. But I think there are plenty of teams that have a similar role. My understanding, because this has not in any way been officially talked about, my understanding is that this role would have a lot to do with roster management. Is that a fair statement in how you understand it?
I think so.
And so what does that mean? That is a little more unclear. Does that mean this person is scouring tape all year and finding potential portal entrants and ranking players from 1 to 100 at every position that would potentially fit at Carolina? I don't know. Does that have to do with recruiting high schoolers? I don't know. Does that have to do with managing the conversations with players that now occur as it relates to all the outside things that go with the recruitment now? Does that have to do with the format that we're seeing now with Carolina football, where it seems like Bill Belichick, Michael Lombardi, and his staff are saying, here's our quote-unquote salary. Here's where we have slotted you as far as money. If you're interested in playing here, all right. If not, or you want more than this, see you later. Does it get to that hard of a line? No idea. But it does feel like that role will be somewhere in this stratosphere moving forward.
One thing I would say before we get into this is we've heard from a lot of people who have said, oh, Hubert Davis just said this because he's under fire, and so now he's trying to distract everybody.
By the way, Adam, you tagging me in that tweet, I'm still getting people arguing. I can't even look at X now. Well, thanks, Adam.
Well, and this wasn't a miscue. I did it on purpose, but it's been a miscue in my life, was tagging the pod.
Oh, yeah, we get it twice.
I can't get away from it.
Yeah.
I'm like, because usually I'm like, when I'm looking at my ex and getting all the angry tweets, and I'm like, I'm going to take a break and go see what people are saying over on the pod, because people are always
much
nice
more
over
friendly
there.
over there.
Yeah, over there, we're all friends. Boom, click on the button to go to the pod. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
They're still inside the house.
Yeah.
Jones and I can tell you, candidly, since we are all friends here.
Yeah, we're boys.
This isn't something Hubert
ladies.
Davis just thought of on Monday night. No. He has said this is going to happen for many weeks. So, although I can understand why you might feel that way because of the way things happened, I could see why you might say that. That is not the case. For wrong or right, that's just not the case. So there's that. It'll be interesting to see how this all works out. I do think one advantage that, for example, Bill Belichick and Michael Lombardi have is decades of history together.
Yes.
So they know how they work together. They know what the other one is going to do. The chances are that Hubert Davis is not going to have that with whoever this person might be.
Well, remember, Michael Lombardi said with us, and I'm assuming he said other places, that he thinks he's a terrific general manager for Bill Belichick.
Right.
So their relationship is such that he feels like he knows exactly the type of person, player, athlete, whatever, that Bill Belichick would want and that symbiotic relationship runs deep.
And I do think their relationship is unique. In the world of college coach/GMs, there's not many who have that type.
Adam, I think that Tar Heel football, I think it is unique.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, just full stop on Tar Heel football. So Hubert Davis may not have that with whoever this person is, but I do think there was a checking in / radio show combo either 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago where Hubert Davis talked about how he talks to agents every day. And then we asked him about what? And I think his answer to that question is what the GM will do, because it won't be him having those conversations anymore. That will be the GM's job, while Hubert Davis tries to figure out how to score a basket against Pitt or whoever the next opponent is.
Sure.
And when you hear him talk about his job, and he talked about it on Monday Night with you, that's not a one-person job. It's just not. And so I do think it's something that is needed. Exactly how it functions will probably be a work in progress. And that'll be an important addition. And that relationship is going to be important.